you deal. Anyways, I was on a job the other day with a guy called, Steve? Sound guy. Well, it came to doing the job, he pulled out a knife. I asked him where his gun was. He said he didn't have one. Like, he chose not to bring them on jobs. Can you believe it? In this business and no gun.
Well, I don't use mine often. I definitely use my knife more when I'm on a job. It's quieter and more controlled the way I see it.
Listen to yourself. You're worse than him. I mean, you actually have a gun, but you decide to use that little pen knife of yours. I mean, come on. There's no beating one of these. What you got?
2 bears.
4 kings.
Well, it's much easier to hide a knife. I mean, a gun, it's the first thing they're gonna look for.
A gun is the first thing they'll look for because a gun is a threat. A knife isn't. Much like you in this game. I mean, guns have it all. The range, the accuracy, take less energy, there's less mess, the list goes on and on. They're just more efficient. And say for example the guy starts running and you can't catch up with him. Are you supposed to kill him with a knife then, eh? Looks like I win again. Your cards are there. So what's your great comeback to that, eh? Still think there's a place for a knife over a gun in our line of work?
Well, for one thing, it's much easier for me to hide a knife up my sleeve or my shoe. Try failing a gun there. Another thing is, if you lose or forget your gun, it's all over. But with me,
What
if
you
I
got?
don't... Full house.
Oh. Sorry, man. Royal flush.
Well, back to the point I was making. With me, if I forget my knife, I can easily find something else that'll do. Like a hammer.
As much as I'd love to be counting my winnings, you're dealing and I gotta hit some.
Fine.
Look, when it comes down to it, it's guns versus knives. And we both know what's coming out on top. Now, the only thing I can think of is that you just don't know how to use a gun properly and you settled with using a knife. I mean, whatever, it's up to you. All I'm saying is that in this business, it's what we use that separates the men from the boys. All in. You gonna take the risk? I mean, at this point, you don't have much to lose, do you? Straight. 9 to king.
Straight. 10 days. I won.